I'm Pastor Mulumba, married to Jennifer Kakoza. We have 5 biological children and many spiritual children. I'm an accountant by profession and a pastor by calling. I'm 50 years old now, serving the Lord, and our ministry began in 2004. God called us in this area. I got a prophecy through the pastor by then, who was my pastor by then, telling me that God has called me to serve. And by then I was working with the World Vision as an accountant when God called me. I'm a pastor of Watuba Christian Fellowship Church, which is 10 miles away from Kampala to this place, and it is in the center of Uganda, but in the northern part of Kampala. And it is this village is called Watuba, where we started the ministry. It was a Muslim community, and by the time we started, people were believing in a lot of witchcraft, and the main activity in this place was selling traditional medicine, brick making. That was the main activities in this area. The people who were believing in witchcraft were stopping their children to go to school, and in the area had a lot of people were passing through a lot of poverty, and it was very backward that people were not going to school because of their belief in witchcraft. We are in a transformation program of the village, whereby we struggle or we work out so that people may be transformed spiritually and physically. Spiritually by preaching the gospel to the people, conducting crusades and conferences, and then door-to-door preaching the gospel to the people. When we came to this area, as the ministry began, we came to see that people were not in a good standard of living. We started a project called Master Network, where we give out food. We do sustainability projects like piggery, agriculture, and we give out food to the people. The area people, most of them are Muslims, and some are very due to poverty. The main activity in the area was brick making and selling traditional drugs, whereby people that income could not sustain their families and to pay fees for their children. When we came to this area, many people the area was backward due to poverty and due to the low level of education because of lack of fees, lack of enough money to pay fees for their children. We are giving out food to the people. We give out school fees to some people in order to transform our community to come out of the project of poverty. And yes, we give small loans according to our capability as the church. Master Network, we give all that we do to transform our community, whereby people given food to save money which they would have spent on food to start up small businesses to sustain their families, to pay their fees, to pay fees for their children, treatment for their children. And we think that after giving you food for a full year, the money you have saved can make you start a small business to sustain yourself. And we give sustainability programs like a piggery and small loans. With the small loans, we give them with little profits for stationery, and we expect that person to pay back. And we have volunteers who identify those people to give loans, and they sensitize them how to start a business, how to start businesses, and they teach them. Then after being taught, they are given loans, small loans, to start up business, smaller businesses, so that in the longer run they may sustain or support their families. Secondly, to piggery, all that is that when that person graduates from getting subsistence food given, then he can sustain him or herself to continue support his or her family. Have a school which is a Christian founded school, whereby people can take their children, whereby they are being helped without fees or small fees, so that the community may get education. God has called us for church planting. So far we have 3 churches, but we want to continue planting churches, preaching the gospel to all the ends of the world.